Right there, that's my boy. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is the headline. I got a beef with y'all, but we'll get into that once the match starts.
What the heck happened? I haven't seen you all night.
I've been busy, okay?
I can tell.
Yeah.
I can tell.
I've been doing Mark's stuff.
All right. Well, I've been here holding it down.
Hey.
Thanks to Weston Holbrook. I appreciate it for helping.
You're welcome.
I'm happy. I'm glad he was able to help us out.
Yeah, I hired an intern for it.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe next time let me know what the heck's going on.
Still some bad blood.
You know, for a second, Spotlight Live was going to get a little bit of production value, but you know what? New Sound does what they always do. They came through, we got a mic, we're talking, we're having fun tonight. But more importantly, what we're about to do. What was that? I'm sorry, I can't hear you guys. What's that? No, guys. I cannot hear you. What I just said is what we're about to do is
Bang!
Who? What?
Bang!
Oh!
But first, just like a couple months ago when I said I'm sorry each and every one of you, Charles, my best friend, I am sorry for everything I've done to you. And to make it right, my friends, you and me together are going to do something unfathomable, unpredictable, and historic. Because for the first time in history, you and me are going to introduce the GOAT himself, the man that these people love. The South Dakota sex symbol. You know what to do, Charlie. You know what to do.
I'm really gonna have to.
You know what to do.
Spotlight Live, you guys.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
Is it Flying Pigs? I'm asking for Mercedes to fall next.
Intro, baby.
The Sioux Falls Stud.
Your mom's favorite wrestler.
Brandon Nytroe.
What a switch up.
I feel like if you see Charlie pacing around, I think you feel a little grossed out by that.
Yeah.
I like Spotlight Live. I've been noticing.
Yeah, he's growing on me, I'll tell you that. Like a tumor, but I don't trust him just yet, but we'll see. We'll see.
Although I will say the bang is still sticky and should not be happening.
I mean, the bang up was everywhere, so it makes sense. You gotta be careful. But I feel like Brandon Nytroe might have been reborn here. I mean, look at this man.
Yeah, he's your mom's favorite wrestler. And he truly is your mom's favorite wrestler.
This is fact. My mom loves Brandon Nytroe, and I think it's also your mom's favorite wrestler.
I maybe. You know, I've shown my mom Magnum Wrestling. She's never been to a show. But I don't know who her favorites are.
He's every mom's favorite wrestler, Chava. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, you know, you got a point there. He has the name for it. All right, now to get to it, my beef with all of you.
What do we do?
I asked for a pineapple mango Gatorade. And what do I have here? I have a lime cucumber Gatorade.
You gotta talk to the intern. He got it.
Here's the thing. It's the intern's first day. I thought that, this is a mistake. I'm gonna go check the fridge. I know there's many different stuff. What did I see? I have the pineapple mango Gatorade. So one of you owes me a deal.
Be the intern. Take it out of their unpaid. As we start to get business to build up here tonight, we can talk about your Gatorade later, but we got action in the ring!
Gatorade? How about haterade? How are you going to do that to my boy and Rellie Carter, one half of the Young Guns?
How does he disrespect?
I'm sorry, 1/3.
How does he disrespect the Bang Father, Brandon Nytroe, by
It's
slapping the bang out of his hands. What he's getting, he deserves. Rightfully so.
Ever since Kit turned his back on them, like, Nitro's just been different. Actually, ever since he's been cursed by Danhausen back in September, Nitro's just been different. You know, he was all about the game, all about the matchup, and now look, he's out here partying around, pandering to the crowd, and now, like, Rellie's down here for business.
It's the bang, man. It's the bang.
He's trying to defeat a former New Sound heavyweight champion and a two-time Magnum Wrestling champion.
True.
So, you know, he's got to make a name for him. If he beats Brandon Nytroe tonight, wouldn't that put him in contendership?
Correction. If he beats Brandon Nytroe.
But exactly. But you have to get down to business. And what's Nytroe doing? He was partying around.
Well,
listen, I like Nytroe. I really do. But again, he's just changing. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's good for Spotlight Fight.
Counting your chickens before they hatch here, Chava. We still have a lot of match here as Brandon Nytroe is delivering those elbows to Rellie.
Yeah, and there you go. Look what happens. He gets down on the ground.
By grabbing the hair, that's an illegal move.
Hey, listen, I have a daughter, right? Sometimes I'm like playing with her hair, and she pulls away, my fingers get stuck. So it could have been that, you know, he was just trying to grab, maybe trying to grab his shoulders. That's a legal move.
So it was just a technicality.
I mean, it could be an accident.
I call BS. What about that? What do you call that? You call that an accident too?
No,
choking him up?
That's just strategy.
No.
That's just
no,
right there.
No.
You know, you've been talking to that young boy in the crowd. He's on his phone trying to get him attention. This is a wrestling show. We don't know. Nytroe has a lot of family. There's a lot of mom's favorite wrestlers.
Oh, rocket arrow! Wow, drops your boy. So crazy. It's about like Mike's phone fell out of his pocket.
I really like that shirt.
It's a nice shirt. Very nice shirt. Very in season.
Well, I mean, it was pretty close.
I know, but spring just started last week, excuse me, as we might be going for a big splash by our former heavyweight champion.
And he missed it. This is what a king does. Brothers, king of the ghetto for a reason. You don't miss.
He had to go through so many battles. No!
See, he don't miss.
He had to scrap. He had to claw his way to get here today, and he goes for a quick pin attempt. He realized that former heavyweight champion was down, and he had to capitalize. It's a smart killer instinct on Rellie Carter's part.
Yeah, that's what you have to have as a king. Killer instinct.
True.
Look, club and blows. He's making a spectacle. He's sending a message to the New Sound locker room. Just nobody home.
Now he's dragging the former champion. Rellie in control now, going up to the top rope, looks like it. Oh no, he's arguing with the crowd here. I don't know if that's a smart move on his part, as Brandon Nytroe is able to catch his breath. Remains to be seen. Ooh! Brandon Nytroe lost his heavyweight championship against Uriah Upton in that steel cage match a while back. Ooh. Almost a year ago. Which Uriah Upton is now in the 3 stages of hell match, but right now he's getting choked out by Rellie Carter.
If you can't breathe, you can't recover.
True.
You can't kick out if you're passed out.
You need oxygen to those muscles, or else you can't lift your opponent, you can't do your maneuvers, you just go limp.
Listen, I don't know how many times you've been in the ring, but have you ever cramped up in the ring?
Have I ever, what, excuse me?
Cramped up in the ring? Or better yet, cramped up when you're lifting?
In general, yes.
Yeah. If you can't breathe, if you can't get oxygen in your muscles,
True.
what's happening?
They just fail. Total failure of the muscles.
Badly for Nytroe. Look at Rellie. It's just all noise to him. He don't care. He's not letting it get to him.
Nytroe's using that energy, though. He's using that energy to his advantage, trying to recuperate here as he eats a shot by Carter.
Really, give him another.
Rellie's looking for something. He's sizing up the former champion. Big boot by Nytroe.
Oh,
double chops. Oh, there's another one. drop kick. I don't know if he got all of it, but Rellie was able to get hit royal flush in the face.
Yeah, he got enough of it.
That's true. That was enough. That's all he needed. Big old bank tray. Oh, might be going for the
Come on now.
Bronco Buster.
You can't do this to the King of the Ghetto.
Here's this new sound. This ain't the ghetto. Kick out at 2. Rellie is reeling. He's not in a good position now. I can tell Nytroe starting to see what the King of the Ghetto has. Is Nytroe going back up? Maybe going for another splash, hopefully. Let's see. Oh! Rellie Carter's been studying the tapes and reversed it and bought himself some more time.
See, Nytroe went for that frog splash way too early. Now Rellie's got it scouted.
He did try to hit it earlier, so maybe you're right. Maybe he just learned on the job, I guess they say.
That's what you do. You got one. I don't know.
Oh.
Nytroe's about to turn about a knee.
He might get a knee to the face. Oh my gosh. What a reversal.
God, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Jesus, that's what it takes to become a heavyweight champion here at New Sound. Pulling out stuff out of your hat of tricks like that. Both competitors down. Referee Terry starting up the 10 count out of 4 now.
See, that looks like 10. Why do refs do this?
You know, there is a handbook for refereeing. Maybe we'll have you read it sometime, Trevor.
Hey, fine.
These men aren't even up at a vertical base yet, and they're already exchanging blows. It shows how much this match means to Rellie, how much this match means to Nytroe, and now these guys are throwing chops willy-nilly at each other. Look at them go!
Listen, one thing I know about Rellie, he's always ready for a scrap.
Sure is. Up and over. Misdirection. Clothesline! Floats. Roll over. There's the knee! Nytroe's not moving at all, Chava. He's not moving. That might be all.
Here's the thing, when you expose the knee like that, it's very risky. So seriously, that's going to hit harder, but then you're going to feel the recoil. That's how you yourself can get hurt.
Knee pads are usually worn not just for protection for yourself, but for your opponent as well. As you know, we're trying to do some sort of code of honor here, but when you expose it, like you said, you're putting not only yourself at risk, but your opponent. Because we're talking about knocking your opponent out, knocking teeth out of place. We're talking about maybe, hopefully not, getting your jaw wired shut. But none of that is a factor here for Brandon Nytroe. Oh my goodness!
This card, Miss Perry. You can't take the King down with that.
Almost like a burning hammer type of maneuver.
Nytroe knows better. That move's illegal for a reason.
Oh, dude, we've seen people's careers end with that move.
Yeah, quite literally. And not sure end. Completely end.
Oh, yes. Oh, Nytroe might be trying to go maybe for that splash a third time. Will he be able to connect this time? No!
I told you, he's got it scouted.
Yes, he does.
If Nytroe wants to hit it, wants to win this move in this match, he has to do something else. Because I ain't going to fly anymore.
No.
The thing about Rellie Carter, he's young, but he learns quick.
Yes, he does. He's a sponge when he's in the ring. And now we have the splash! God! He wasn't able to absorb that! It's Kid Sackett! We just saw him earlier beat the Clown, and now he's continuing what he started 2 months ago. Kid Sackett might have Nitro's number, John.
You know, I think so. Hey, I've been illustrating that I've always been behind Kid Sackett. And you know, like I said, ever since Nitro got cursed, he changed. He became a different person, and Kid's not having it.
Kid's seen it for sure. Ooh, super kick. There you go. He's got something to say. Give this man a microphone. Let's hear him.
Kid Sackett, I am tired of your crap.
Damn straight.
I don't care when it is. I don't care where it is. I'm gonna kick your ass in this ring. It's the last thing I do. Also, tell your mom I said hi.
All the way from Georgia?
Kid Sackett. Everybody else was also Brandon Nytroe.
I think that's also big news.
That's a whole other beast.
I wonder how long this is on, because these other two mics are still on.
I think they were.